Welcome. My name is Darren Johnson. I'm the creator of the Knowledge is Power Plan. And what I wanted to do was take some time to explain to you a little bit about Facebook ads and marketing and why you might want to consider using it to promote your business or opportunity or service. I got started in Facebook marketing about, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 months ago. And prior to that, I stayed clear of Facebook ads. I felt like they were either going to be too complicated or too expensive, and I didn't want to waste my money or my time trying to figure something out that I had no idea what to do. So I mainly stuck with solo ads to promote my particular opportunity. But then I came across a gentleman who was a professional Facebook marketer, and he showed me and educated me on how simple it would be to run Facebook ads for my opportunity if I only knew the right formulas and parameters and how to make it happen. So I got interested and I sat with this gentleman for a few hours, and he shared with me some very impressive secrets on how to market my business. And what I want to do right now is I want to show you exactly, give you some real life examples of what working with this gentleman has meant for me and my business, and why you might want to consider working with him yourself. So this is an ad that I ran for about 25 days. And you can see here that this particular ad, I had a high level of engagement on this ad. I'm just going to tell you that. I had over 1,600 people react to my ad. Okay, and I've had 242 comments on this one ad alone. And this was only for 25 days. Okay, so within a window of 25 days, I've had 1,600 people react to it, 242 comments, and 114 shares. Now, why is that important? That's important because of those people who shared my ad, those people actually found value enough to recommend it to someone else and share it with that person. Well, when they share it with that person, my ad automatically goes on their newsfeed. So now I'm getting exposure to that particular person and all of that person's friends. And so that only increases my distribution across Facebook and allows me to reach a broader audience than even I'm paying for. And so it's very important to get people to share your ad, which is why I was so pleased to see that number be so high. And you can see from my comments here, people are actually engaged and want more information. Show me ASAP, inboxed you, that's me saying I inboxed you rather. Show me, I'm a single mother, show me, show me this, all kinds of people wanting more information, and the list goes on and on. It just kind of keeps going down. And so what I do is I run engagement ads. And the reason I run engagement ads is because I want people to actually take an action step before I give them my information. And what this does is this increases the likelihood of buy-in to whatever your product or service is, because they're already curious enough to ask you for more information. If I were to just put my link in this particular ad, then maybe they'll click it, maybe they won't. But for me personally, I think it's a good idea to have people actually take a step towards you before you hand them your offer or opportunity. It makes them more likely to at least have an open mind about what you're presenting. And so I ran a second ad I want to show you. Now this ad I ran for about 20 days, okay? And this was the second ad that I ran. And you can see again, high level of engagement. I had 420 reactions. Now I want to stop there and talk a little bit about reactions and why that's important. Of those 420 people, what I do is anytime someone reacts to my ad, I go ahead and invite them to like my fan page. Now, before in that other ad I showed you, I had 1,600 people react. So I invited all 1,600 people to like my fan page, and another additional 420 for this ad. And so by the time I had finished, inviting everybody, I ended up with 830 new people liking my fan page that I didn't have before. Okay. So again, 468 comments on this particular ad, 111 shares. Okay. Now in a second, I'm going to show you what my organic reach looked like. But I just wanted to show you before I do that again, the comments here. How, let's see if we have more comments. Just so you know, it's not just a few. I shared it and liked it, and how I do that. How much you got to pay to get paid, how, inbox me, how, what to do, so you can tell a lot of people interested in this particular ad wanting more information, and the lines of communication are already open, and that is so important when it comes to building your online business. Is you want to have an audience of people in front of you, and you want to create a community, and you want to position yourself as an expert. Facebook marketing is an excellent way to make that happen, because you have a captive audience of people who are already committed to liking your fan page. And so every time you post new content, they're going to get a notification. And again, let me just give a little bit of a contrast in terms of solo ads versus Facebook ads. When you have an audience in front of you on your fan page and you post something, they're going to get that notification. Now, people are more likely to check their notifications every single day than they are to actually go to their email and sort through all that junk to actually even open your email. So another reason why you want to consider Facebook ads, because your opportunity to get exposure, your ad constantly exposed to people, increases with Facebook more so than it does with solo ads. And so those are my two ads. Now I want to talk to you about my distribution and show you what that looked like. So going back to the back office of my fan page here, you can see for this first ad, well, this particular ad on your screen, I had 30,550 people reached. Now what that means is over 30,500 people actually saw this ad. Whether or not they engaged, they saw this ad. And of those 30,000, 13,388 of that was organic. And again, that's generated from people sharing my ad. Now this is free traffic, which is why it's called organic. I didn't have to pay for these people to see my ad. If I would have ran a solo ad, that would cost me a lot of money to actually get my solo ad in the hands of 13,000 people. But on Facebook, trust me, the cost of it is minimal, especially in comparison to running perpetual solo ads. So I'm a big fan of Facebook ads because, number one, I get more bang for my buck in marketing. And number two, I'm actually having an opportunity to engage with those people where they live on Facebook, and I can instant message them. I could post a video, they're more likely to see it, they're more likely to read my post, okay, because it becomes integrated into their Facebook experience. And on my second ad here, I'm just going to show you my distribution for this was 47,115 people. And of that, 11,664 of that was organic. Again, free traffic on an ad. So these are two ads, the first two ads that I ran. You can see my organic number, 11,006 there, and what was the other one? 13,3 there, okay? So that's over 24,000 people that I didn't even have to pay for who were exposed to my ad. Now that's a lot of bang for your buck, and that's a great big punch for your business, trust me. And so what I want to do right now is I want to explain to you how you can have this opportunity for yourself. Now, the gentleman that I'm working with has agreed to allow me to expose this information to people who may be in need. So if this sounds like something you can benefit from for your business or service, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a link in the description below. If you click on that link, it's going to take you to my page where I'm just going to let you know that you're in the right place. It's like for a 20-second little video that says, hey, you're in the right place. Click the button below to actually be introduced to my professional Facebook marketing friend. Okay. And there's no reason you can't have these results for yourself. Whatever product or service you're in or whatever business you're in, Facebook is an excellent way to market it, and you just have to know how to do it right. And this particular gentleman, the reason why I'm endorsing him the way that I am is he will actually write your ads for you. He'll have a sit down with you and find out what your business or niche is and come up with an ad that will allow you to have the kind of distribution that I've had. Okay. And so that's just an amazing opportunity for you to jumpstart your business, for you to promote your business and market your business and take it to the next level. So if this sounds like something that would benefit you, click the link below and we'll get you set up and we'll get you running. My name is Darren Johnson. Thank you for the time it took you to watch this video, and I wish you nothing but success in your business.